Let's get scratching.
Hey ho, what do you know? What's hip hop happening? We are back once again. I know it's been a while. I took a pretty decent break. I took a whole 3 weeks, dumped all of my PTO off work, and I took a break from streaming as well just because I wanted to get the full gratuity off my break. And I'm feeling pretty good, pretty refreshed. Now playing a deck I thought I would never ever play. This deck is so annoying when you're not the pilot. Look at a mad party up in this piece. Let me tell you, this deck, when you're playing against it, is one of the most annoying things. This deck literally wraps you up, scrapes you up, and knocks you down for a full 1 twin energy. And sometimes even a triple if you're hitting with the Poltegeist. Bunnelby and Poltegeist are two main attackers. You know it, you love it, you've seen it before. This deck, pretty simple front face. All you really do, Mad Party, 20 times damage for every Mad Party Pokemon in your discard pile. We have a whopping 4, 8, 12, 16 Pokemon in this deck that have Mad Party. So, if you have every single one of these Mad Party Pokemon in your discard pile, except for one, you have a maximum cap damage of 300 for a little bunny with 40 HP. Pretty crazy, right? So the theme of this deck is to discard, throw away, put it out as much as you can, as fast as you can. Go, 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 hit him with the gas. We do that with a whopping triple Dedenne. Insane, I know. Crobat helps us draw a little bit more cards in a turn. And we have Electromagnetic Radar that lets us discard 2 cards and find 2 Electric-type Pokemon in our deck. This is for Dedenne. More discard power there. The Mew in Mad Party is a hot debate, but I do have a couple tech cards in this deck. Me specifically, it might not be the best, but I have them in here just to control my own sanity, because you really don't know what you're going to run into on the ladder. And let's face it, our bunnies have 40 HP, our Sinistes have 30 HP, and on the ladder, there's a lot of spread that you need to prepare for. If you're going into a tournament and you kind of anticipate with deck lists from your opponents, which you might be up against, it's not that bad. But, you know, like this deck auto loses to spread pretty much. And Dragapult is like your worst matchup by far, because Mew doesn't stop Dragapult's spread damage, because it counts as damage ticks, not like typical damage. So I have the Mew in here. Me personally, control my own sanity. Tons of Pokemon searched, 4 Evolution Ensigns, 4 Great Ball, 2 Great Catcher, because we're in a pretty GX tag team heavy meta right now. So this is for the Dedennes, for the Picaroms, for the Oracorios, a lot of Gust here. Ordinary Rod. We do have to play some Recovery in this deck, just because, well, you discard so much, you're constantly discarding your hand every turn. Sometimes it can be very difficult to save things. That's what the one-off Guru is for. Guru, he does his best, man. He does his best to hold it down and save everything. Like if you get an Ordinary Rod, some of our late game items in your opening hand, you can try and save it as much as you can with the Gurus. You're constantly discarding your hand. This is something. This is all me. I have a 1 scoop up net. This is me. It's not a good card, I admit it, but this is a sanity card. Very, I wouldn't say often, but seldomly you'll get a Dedenne start. And starting with this stupid little basic Pokemon is probably your worst start ever. Like worse than Dedenne-GX, because it sits there. Your enemies know, if they know how to play against Mad Party, they know that this thing can't attack, because we don't run any Psychic Energy in this deck. So they leave it in the active while they set up, or they boss around it, and it just sits on your bench. Or, like, they never knock it out, so it just takes up bench space, so you can play less Pokemon. Like you can play Air Balloon, like we do run 2 Air Balloon to kind of pivot things around, but it still takes up bench space, and most importantly, it limits the amount of damage you can do, especially if you have more other of your Mad Partiers in the prizes. So I have a scoop up net specifically to scoop this thing up. I do have Chaotic Swell. There's a lot of power plant going around, and Dedenne is like half of our draw. You can do some draw with T-Break on the Poltegeist to discard a Mad Party in your hand, draw 2 cards. But yeah, I do have a one-off Swell, and those are the 3 biggest tech cards in this deck. Between the Chaotic Swell, the Scoop Up Net, and the Mew, that's a me thing. 2 Boss's Orders, 4 Research. You really don't want to be playing Marnie in here. You need to discard to get out of here. And I do have a 1 copy of Giovanni's Exile to, in the mid to late game, everyone is eyeing up your 2 prizers, and it's very, very difficult to play this deck without 2 prize Pokemon, without Crobat or Dedenne. So here we have Giovanni's Exile to discard those, get rid of the 2 prize Gust option knockout from our opponents, because as soon as you slap it down, like, they're going to be eyeballing them. 7 energy, 3 triple for the Poltegeist, and 4 twins. Before I end off this deck analysis, couple tips thrown at you. You really want to prioritize the twin energies for your Bunnelbys, honestly, because the Bunnelbys, you can't attach triple accelerated energy to them, so you want to prioritize the twin energies. You want to try and save this Giovanni's Exile as much as you can. And one way to do that, if you draw an early game card like the Ordinary Rod, Giovanni's Exile, Boss's Orders, or something that you want to save, you can Oranguru it to the top of your deck, but you can also shuffle your deck afterwards if you follow it up for like a deck search card, like a Great Ball, a Quick Ball. That way, if you slap on a Dedenne immediately afterwards, you won't just draw into the same card. Hopefully it'll be shuffled to the bottom of your deck. So you Oranguru the Giovanni's Exile or the Ordinary Rod or whatever you want to keep to the top of your deck, and then you shuffle your deck afterwards. So so you don't have to draw it again immediately if you don't want to. Don't be so quick to throw down Chaotic Swell on Giant Hearth, because Giant Hearth from an opposing Welder deck can help you discard Mad Partiers in a pinch. And what other tips do I have? The Scoop Up Net, outside of picking up the Dedenne out of the active, if you happen to start with it, is actually coming pretty clutch to like move Guru around if people try to trap it, because people will try to trap you. They know that you don't run any switch in Mad Party. There's not a single copy of Hard Switch in this deck, so people will try to boss trap your Pokemon in the active, either sacrificing one of your twins, or maybe you discarded an air balloon earlier in the game, something like that. They will try to boss trap you. But also, you can scoop up a Poltegeist if you only have one. You can scoop up a Poltegeist, and if you have another Sinistea on the bench, you can evolve the other Sinistea so you can get another T-Break off if you only have one Poltegeist to work with, if you have 3 in your discard pile. That's it. That's the deck. Let's get in some games. I played a ton of games. Let's check it out. Thanks. Alright, time to strategize. So I've been playing Mad Party. Don't judge me. I might also play some Dawn Fan as well. I haven't built a Dawn Fan deck, so I'd have to find a deck list somewhere. It's not the best deck. It's actually... Mad Party is actually a lot more vulnerable than I originally thought it was. It's really only good against... Mad Party's really only good against, like, VMAX decks, honestly. But if you're up against a VMAX deck, I feel like you may as well just play Blaze of Fallon. ADP. Sephiros.
going balls to the wall, man. We're gonna hit this guy as hard as we can. Heads? Oh, the nuts! Let's get Guru. I think we need Guru. We got electromagnetic radar too. Let's put boss on top, I think. So we got 2, 5, 6, 7. Put it for 140. That's half health. So if he goes for Alta Creation, we knock him out. That's kind of how this works. If he goes for Alta Creation, we knock him out. Easy peasy. Yeah, so this deck is all about using these really weak one prize Pokemon that just do absurd amounts of damage after you completely thin out your deck. It's kind of fun. Sometimes you do get cheesed out just because your attackers have like no HP. Like this Bunnelby has 40 HP, this Sinistea has 30 HP. So if you're up against an opponent that can hit the bench, I think he understands that he's on track. Like this deck is all about getting momentum. Yeah, he thinks there's something in my hand. Nah, get wrecked. Get wrecked, kid. Get wrecked, kid. You better Marnie me, bro. I wonder if he's gonna Marnie me after he sees my hand. I'm only down 2 energy. I have 5 left in the deck, so... I might actually rod a Poltegeist back into the deck so I can nab it. Boss's orders, yeah. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna Ordinary Rod a Poltegeist into the deck. Honestly, I don't even care about boss anymore. I think we just go balls to the wall. Yeah, I think we just go balls to the wall, Dedenne change. Let's just go. Just go, go, go. Got air balloon. Do you have all our Mr. Rhymes? 1 Poltegeist. I might not discard that. How many Bunnelbys? Because we already used Ordinary Rod. We have 2 Bunnelbys. I'm actually going to leave that in the deck. Yeah, I'm actually going to leave that in the deck. For now. Oh, air balloon. Let's retreat. I really don't think I need boss right now. We'll swell him. Cause like, what's he gonna hit me with? Heads? Oh, the nuts. Yeah, I'll put a twin there and then we'll hit him. I think we can win this. Mad Party against ADP. We had a really good first turn. Holy crap. Yeah, I think we can win this. It's like, I don't, cause like, he plays pretty much all 2 prizers, right? So what do I need boss for? I can just kill anything he sends into the active. So I probably don't need boss or great catcher this game. So I do 180, right? About to be 200. Yeah, 3, 6, 8, 9. So 180. He's gonna hit me here probably. So that's 200. And this is 220. So I do enough damage to knock out anything. So I don't even need boss. I hope I don't, because I discarded all of my gust. I discarded all of my gust this game, so I certainly hope I don't need boss. Yeah, he's already like, yeah, there it is, ADP going down to the bunny. Good, bye-bye. Goodbye. Get your ADP looking ass out of here. Hikarom. Good Bunnelby. Okay, I kind of want to get a Sinistea. I want to be real with you. I'm gonna get Marnied, right? Probably should have held on to that quick ball, actually. I'm gonna get Marnied. Hammer. Odds of me getting Marnied into a Poltegeist is pretty high though, so... I should have held on to that quick ball so I could leave that bench spot open. It's like a Dedenne again. I'm gonna need a Dedenne a second time. I'm gonna go into the Bolton. I can win this game, but it's probably... And get wrecked. It's probably gonna all come down to his stamp to 1. So I'm probably gonna get stamped to 1 if I don't get brick. If I don't brick. I'm down all my research, aren't I? Because I think I drew them all. Yeah. I drew them all early in the game. Fortunate. So I actually need to leave that bench spot open. This gets Dedenne. Oh my god. Yeah, that's my fault. I should not have done that. I should have quick balled for Dedenne. My fault. He just got 4 tails in a row. I wonder how he feels. This is his last stamp, isn't it? Surely he doesn't play 3 stamp. So... Three, 5, 6. Like nothing. Okay. I have the Dedenne. Now I need air balloon. No air balloon. Can I even discard this many energies? Have I discarded a boss already? Alright, so no more boss. One great catcher. Air balloon one time? Oh my god. Do I have any more Dedenne? So it's 1, 2. I really don't want to whiff air balloon. If there's another Dedenne in here, I need to pull it out. Is this a knockout? Better be. 220. Mew's still in the deck, by the way, so it's probably his win condition right now, if I had to guess. He doesn't have enough time to, like, build these things up and research. Then again, if he full sends, I knock him out, so... How does he win? Builds up one on the bench. So he could boss, but I don't know how he wins now. You like these decks play energy switch, don't they? He has no other way to accelerate energy if he sends this thing up. For a second, I was like, please send up Guru, so I can scoop it up. Is he gonna stamp? Oh, he's out of stamp. He can Marnie me. Probably what he's gonna do, actually. I'm out of draw. I have one. No, I'm out of draw. What's this? Yeah, I'm out of draw. So if he Marnies me, I might be in trouble. I'm actually gonna put this air balloon. Marnies me. Let's get this stuff out of here. He's like 5 prize cards. I'm worried. I think I have all my... So if I draw 4, that's 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna with energy. He Marnies me, but he didn't Marnie me. So that's game. Alright, that's gonna be it, guys. Really appreciate everyone for hanging out, watching the games. It's a lot later, but you know, playing Mad Party is fun. But alright, guys, thanks again for coming out, checking out the video. Really appreciate it. Once again, this is the list. Same list I've been playing. I love this list. Some changes I would do is it can be very, very difficult to hold on to your resources when you play this deck. So dropping the scoop of net is all me. I would recommend possibly, if you're not me and you don't mind like moving around or you can work around it, drop the scoop of net, put in a pal pad, maybe a second Giovanni's Exile if you don't feel like you need Mew. I don't think taking out the Chaotic Swell is a good idea though, because so many people do like letting your opponent just have free reign of the stadium, especially if it's like a swell. Not a good idea. If they play swell, you pretty much auto lose. But if you don't feel like you need the swell, you can play like a tool scrap or something like that. But yeah, those are the major changes I would make. And that's it. Thanks a lot for watching the video. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Check it out next time.